on Trump and Ukraine. In a Fox interview released last night, President Trump spoke about the war in Ukraine, and some of his comments sounded straight from a Russian propaganda playbook. Rather than speak the truth, rather than acknowledge Vladimir Putin's role in starting this war, President Trump amazingly blamed Ukraine for Putin's invasion. To quote the president, "You should never have started it," he said. He was saying that to President Zelensky. This is disgusting, disgusting, after how this man has fought so hard and so valiantly. And it deliberately distorts the truth. It's just awful to see an American president, it's disgusting to see an American president turn against one of our friends and openly side with a thug like Vladimir Putin. It's shameful to hear the president repeat Putin's propaganda while laying the groundwork for negotiations that favor Russia at Ukraine's expense. The people of Ukraine did not start this war. Vladimir Putin did. Ukrainians have fought and died on the battlefield to defend their home. The suffering and destruction of the Ukrainian country and the Ukrainian people that they have endured is staggering, all because of Vladimir Putin. And let's not forget, America, maybe there are some who say enough already. If we give in to Putin now, America will inevitably pay the price later. That's what history has shown. When you give in to thugs, when you give in to dictators, you pay the price. Hasn't Donald Trump and his allies learned the lessons of history? This is not just about the security of another nation. This struggle is in every way about the ultimate security of the American people. Make no mistake, right now the Kremlin is overjoyed by what Donald Trump is saying and what he's doing. Every single Republican must be put on record for President Trump's dangerous and false statements about the war in Ukraine. We have an obligation in the Senate to take a stand for the truth and take a stand against autocrats, and we will do it shortly. The American people deserve to know, will Republicans take a stand for democracy and freedom around the world? Or will they cater to Putin and Russia, like Trump is doing, with ultimately bad consequences for all of us?
Last night, in a shocking Fox interview, former President Trump made statements about Ukraine that sound like they were pulled straight from a Russian propaganda playbook. Yes, you heard that right. Instead of blaming Putin, the man who launched the invasion, Trump is blaming Ukraine. Let that sink in. Ukrainians have fought and died defending their homeland. Their suffering is real. Their sacrifices are real. And yet, Trump openly sides with Vladimir Putin, dictator responsible for untold destruction.
It's disgusting. And it's dangerous. History teaches us that appeasing thugs like Putin only invites more chaos. Have Trump and his allies learned nothing? This isn't just about Ukraine. This is about global democracy, about America's own security. Because if we let Putin win, who's next? Senator Chuck Schumer is calling out Trump and demanding that every Republican take a stand. Do they stand for democracy, or will they cave to Putin's influence? The American people deserve answers, and they deserve leaders who defend truth, not dictators. Stay informed, stay engaged, and most importantly, stay on the right side of history.